Both of them are X Factor. Yeah, but he was old and slow, way slower. These, it's not 97, 98 speed and fucking Curtis Samuel. His shit is almost like 99 across the board on every fucking thing.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through
Except for speed.
across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive as we have at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I can't even do shit with Jair because his shit is 99 across the board. I got like 4 or 5 fucking upgrade points on Jair.
You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets.
So when he decide he want to start, if he declined, then I got points to put him right back up. I got this big section motherfucker about to run down the street by me right now.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. We often poke little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old.
Who got speed upgrade, Bert?
He's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think
So what 89 speed now?
Definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys.
You know who you can never get a speed upgrade for?
Such great care of themselves, as you pointed out.
No, your wide receiver.
Runs at any age.
I got, man, I'll be getting one from all my damn receivers.
Before he takes it inside the 40, 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
Oh shit, wrong thing.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, boy, that boy gonna be like greased lightning now. Boy, that boy gonna be playing in the slot with 97 speed. Oh. My wide receiver.
Nowhere for him to cut back as
yeah.
he's taken down in the backfield. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
He ain't gonna. Ronnie gonna keep this team. Ronnie fucked himself. He did too much willing and dealing. And
he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 14. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another.
Yeah, that's it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He's out.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, he caught that? Wow.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, why would he throw it inside?
Now Leonard Fournette. And a nice job to break free of one tackle.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly, bro.
Right after.
You looking for a wide receiver, Jay?
That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Fournette running out of the gun. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
I mean, I would say.
They get this out quickly to the left side.
And
he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Scotty Miller.
I'm about to say, because, hey, motherfuckers play me totally different. Nobody presses me.
Score on their opening drive. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for
Like I
a
said,
touchdown.
I don't get pressed. Motherfuckers do not come to the line. I wish they would. Shit, hey. My slowest wide receiver, I think, is a 93 speed. Hey, I just got my 6 foot. My 6 foot just got a speed boost. That bitch 97 speed. Yeah. that nigga 97 speed now. Boy, you is not about to play. He'll play, but Merck ain't about to play. Oh, you're yeah, smoke and play.
As you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
23 yards on the play.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Wentz. Under pressure, down he goes.
Why'd you say, yo? Sure is.
Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't
Nah, he at work.
To throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Oof. Because I'm thinking about my team, dog. I'm thinking about, having a 6-foot wide receiver, 97 speed, a 6'4" wide receiver with 93 speed.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
If that's what you got from that, then yeah, that's what I just did.
And knock the ball away.
Makes the score.
That drive took him inside.
No.
Defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little
That's not what I was.
Stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah,
Nah, this is, man, this looking ugly.
running off the field.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They look to get something started. They need to.
Look at this gay-ass boy.
They got it first.
Hey,
They'll run for the first
that
down.
boy, whole fruitcake.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team.
The Derek just sent a message talking about something. Hey,
That high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic.
look, Derek.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Ah,
It's going to be
Hey.
16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver.
Yeah. You got, hey, you on your own on that one, buddy.
All the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Huh. Had that boy suffocating.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about
Nigga
the
said,
time
nigga
for
hit
it
it.
that created?
Nigga get that boy real tonsillitis.
I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
But you got 2 free wins, Smoke.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson.
That's what I said too.
The pressure right. And he just throws this one away.
That's what I said too.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone. Brings up second down.
Nah, he literally got a free win.
It's second down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again.
Me too.
Jackson. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another.
No, he didn't.
Did it again. This offensive coordinator
It's laughing stock.
his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And that'll carry over.
Yeah, I'm saying if you ever speak in Smoke language, you immediately wrong.
The New York
Nah.
offense taking over for their next possession. Their drive last
No, I
time
don't.
it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you
Nigga.
nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these.
I don't do the shit King do. I float the ball or I loft the ball. That nigga floated it.
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On first and 10, here's Wentz.
Oh man.
Johnson
But he threw it in.
over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last
And
couple of plays.
he put an ED on an already past tense word. I threw it. So I guess that makes that bit super past tense.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere
Ain't
to go
nobody
with the
want that,
football.
nigga.
Down he goes.
Throwing on second and long. Wentz. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Ravens will get it. First and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were good last
Dog,
time.
I hate my fucking secondary when I'm practicing,
It's not
dog.
going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it.
Fuck
You work on
no.
this the entire offseason, you work on it
Dog, it don't matter how I throw the ball, dog. They just react and just come back to the ball every fucking time. That shit's so aggy.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Dog, it is, son, because I can't practice.
Gun, it's Jackson. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he will go out of bounds up around the 45-yard line.
Yeah, but I don't want to fuck over no trash. Rob Debo.
On second down, Jackson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Oh,
The
shit.
former
Me
third
too.
overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those two hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's
That
at the
nigga so
1-yard
full of
line.
shit.
You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That nigga was in that bitch earlier talking about, yeah, so y'all see what you talking about with the 2K. Now he like that bitch. That nigga, wow.
Work with as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wentz. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To Scotty Miller. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
A shotgun give to Fournette.
Man, let's go.
Right around the 16. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
16-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working from the gun, Wentz. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick here is good. And the lead stretches
On the
to
lip.
6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them.
Boy, that nigga Jay just said, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, that nigga gay.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and
I
hopefully
need
flip
some
the
cornbread.
field.
Ugh, that's nasty.
That's what they're looking for here.
A gain of 2.
And we've hit the
That bitch said,
mark
whoop.
in this first half of action.
7-yard line.
Trying to see when this bum wanna play.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
Right.
Coach
Like you got peanut butter up that
the
bitch.
early games going on here around the NFL. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the
You
field
said you
goal
were playing
last
the
time
Lions.
up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I
Who,
agree with
Justin?
you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game.
Boy, this goddamn. Wow, see that nigga look like a tight end running down the fucking field. Big ass
Exactly
nigga.
what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get through.
Not one that I've ever met.
Wentz now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Oh, why would you do that?
Picked up by Deion Jones,
Why
the
would you stop on
linebacker.
your route?
20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss
And he
next
will
time.
bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Oh, did he?
Pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting,
Just
and
robbing
then the
him.
ability to catch the
That nigga
football
playing
and
alright.
take it in the opposite direction.
Here's Antonio Gibson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little
Shit,
bit.
I can't even, I want to blame it on him, but I don't even think it's really him, dog. It's because every time I play somebody, all they play is fucking zone, and they drop everybody fucking deep.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz.
And then, so, like, in order for me to do anything as far as passing-wise, I got to just dink and dunk.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on
I got to
2nd
dink and
10.
fucking dunk.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one.
And now with me, boy, these niggas really gonna fucking be playing deep. Not especially with that fucking me having another fucking receiver with fucking 97 speed. Huh?
That's complete to his tight end Higbee.
Yeah. My second year wide receiver, he just got a upgrade, a speed upgrade. So now that nigga 97 speed.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing.
Yeah, he got a speed upgrade. So now that nigga.
His old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Yep.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, buddy.
And his guys have got it back at the close.
And me and Jussie played this bitch talking about, nah, you too good for me. I'm like, man, now you want to be a bitch ass nigga and try to act kind of humble, but being funny about it.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Huh? Right. Hey, that nigga be talking that shit, son. That bitch ain't beat me in like 5 seasons.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Right. That nigga talking all that shit about, like, you can't call nobody trash when you consistently lose to the nigga you want to call trash. Fuck if I make the playoffs or not, nigga. You lost a nigga twice that didn't make the playoffs. So what that means you is.
1 second remaining in the first half. They'll call
Justin?
timeout.
Man, I swept that nigga 3 consecutive seasons, son. If I beat him today or whenever we play, that's gonna be 4 straight seasons. I swept him.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken
But see, like,
before he gets
that's different though.
territory.
That's different. We expect that.
Halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. It's
Cause you
on
trash.
Sports. It's in the game. Forecast
Nah,
for more
I'm
of the
just
same. The
better
race
than you.
to continue as we are underway in the second
I am.
half.
When the last time you beat me? You lost. It don't even fucking matter. Fuck, last season? Last season?
We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has
I
been
beat you last season. What you mean?
And you're thinking to yourself right
Mert,
now,
are you serious right now, Mert?
trying to get things figured out. Okay, we self-scout every week in our game.
Either I did or I didn't. It's not you lucked up and no you didn't.
Times, what are tendencies, time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
So every time we play, I luck up?
Keep abreast of what you're doing. You lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Okay.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Huh?
Now flags come in.
You haven't beat me in a league in fucking in 21 yet. When you beat me, Merc, please lie. I'm waiting for this motherfucking one.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's
you about to play now?
And he also picks up a first down.
I told you, dog. I got that. Huh? Oh, yeah.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Shit, nigga. I got me a 6'3" going out the draft, nigga, with 93 speed.
Jackson.
Oh, this bitch Jair, good fucking defense. You pussy. I cannot get separation on that nigga for shit, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Nah, you lucky, cause I owe you.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
From the gun, Jackson.
You gotta have both. You have to have the 4 version downloaded and the 5 version downloaded. Oh wow.
But still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
Dog, when they say this nigga throw out of a sack, dog, this nigga literally turns his back and just throw that bitch.
See if they can avoid doing it here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there at 22. From up near the 40 now after the big start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
On play action, Wentz. Flushed out right and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He gets it left side to Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
The 22-yard line.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there. And
man, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? Duh, this nigga wild, son.
Wins the throw again. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Jackson on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I'm about to.
Brings up second.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
3-yard line.
Fuck no, boy.
A little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
I don't like it.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And that is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now he's forced out left. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing.
That nigga tripping, dog.
Certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And look at this, it's a
Because there's some packages that automatically sub out a linebacker for a safety.
inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
It's in a dime package and there's a nickel package that does it.
Things as they've got a first down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. With a throw right side here, complete. It's another 10 yards on that one. And
Yes, it do.
First down.
Yeah, Mike. You gotta change your output. You gotta change the output to the camera. I mean, the input to the camera.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one.
What league that is?
And here's another example
Jay?
on that last play.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run.
Oh, Merc, you quit Evolution?
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They'll give him a yard on the play.
I thought you had the Ravens.
1 yard. From the 34 now, here's first.
So who the
and
fuck
10.
Jay playing? Oh no.
Jackson fakes the give.
Dog.
Keeps it.
Eh,
And he's got
son.
some space here. And they'll have
Dog, bruh.
before he crosses
Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm on Jay. I'm on fucking goddamn
right there. Keep it yourself.
man, I'm tripping. Nigga, I thought I was watching Jay game. Nigga, I'm watching fucking John and fucking Sean play.
Also hears that second voice in his head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man, don't do that.
Made at the
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Line of scrimmage, the 9.
Boy, that nigga J stream horrible, boy.
2nd down, here's an option right. And that'll hurt the average.
Yeah, line, boy, it look like that. Boy, it look like you watching that bitch on analog TV.
Loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson will look to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You said it's a what?
This one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it.
Go ahead, spend $1,000 for that damn monitor.
That number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson going to run. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker.
You're going to see how long that lasts when that nigga don't get no good internet out there. He got to be wireless.
Following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'm just saying.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't have to say it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30,
No, I don't.
32.
No, I don't.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, usually gets
Yeah, I got gigging that.
goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come right
Huh?
there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming
I said that. I said I got gigging that. What are you talking about?
Fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run with Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to.
400, nigga. I paid $40 for my internet. What the fuck you talking about?
And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
Show the
That is not going to get it done.
show did.
They'll try and run the option, and he's got Miller. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find.
None of these niggas be trying to play no man, dog. And then they wonder why a nigga like me, I'll just run the fucking ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's long. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Nah, shit, he was right there, Jake. When you went to juke, he was right there already on you.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there.
Yeah,
Jumbo
you right about that one.
Play action. Now Wentz rolling to his right. Got a man in.
I would have threw it to the inside route because he was over too, but shit, it don't matter. Fucking touchdown to touchdown.
This is now for Carson Wentz. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Yup.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. They will run it. It's
I seen that shit. God. Ooh, Sean giving that boy John a run for his money. Oh, man. Sean might put an upset.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
As long as he don't do no Sean type shit in his last drive, he gonna pull an upset.
On the return, the Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Gain of 17 yards. First down.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yo, question. Hey, I got a question for y'all. Have y'all decided whether or not it's beneficial to do no huddle, or is it better to just go ahead and pick your play? And if it choose less time. Oh wow. And Sean did Sean type shit. That nigga hit that nigga with the same fucking play. Dog, what is wrong with you? Like, I mean, like, for real, my nigga, what is really wrong with you? He about to run with Lamar. You can ask whatever you want to ask, dog. Just don't ask it to me.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Damn, that nigga had him in the backfield. This nigga was up 25-20 and let John score in less than a minute.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Again, it's Fournette. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Wentz. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Oh, they fucked over John just now. Damn.
Get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
These niggas really comfortable with this weird shit.
Wentz to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he will bring
Man, what the fuck was... Dog, you don't... Man, that's... He deserves to fucking lose. Man, I'm gonna get off this dumbass game. This nigga rolled his stupid ass to that side and still threw it with a nigga right in front of him.
In this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go with a big back Fournette, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote. Now it looks like he'll throw here, and he's going to let it go deep. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble.
Oh.
1st and 10.
Dog, that shit happened to me, dog. That shit be getting on my nerves, dog. That's that animation shit. Oh, he caught that? His stupid ass was supposed to go outside.